I will never forget what I saw that night. If someone had told me, I would never have believed it. But my own eyes saw it and my heart still beats fast when I think about it. It all started when Baba Ojo, our neighbor, called me. My son, come here. Let me tell you something. He always had gossip to share. Baba, I'm in a hurry, I said, trying to escape. Hurry to where? Is money chasing you? Sit down, he insisted. Did you know Mama Esther is now a grandmother in the spirit? I burst into laughter. Baba Ojo, what do you mean? Esther is not married. He shook his head and whispered, some things are happening in this world. But let me not talk too much. Eyes will soon see what mouth cannot say. I laughed it off, not knowing the drama waiting ahead. Mama Esther was a strong woman in our street. She always told us how she raised her only daughter Esther in the way of God. She would say, my daughter is not like these other girls. She is well trained. One day, she saw some young girls wearing short skirts passing by. See them, see them. They will soon say men are wicked. Look at what they are wearing. If my Esther wears this nonsense, thunder will strike her. Mama Chinedu, her best friend, laughed. Ah, Mama Esther, you like to talk. Mama Esther snapped her fingers. I don't talk, I won. My Esther is different. She is still a virgin. Everybody nodded in agreement. We all believed her. Esther was indeed a quiet girl at home. She always dressed modestly and never spoke too much. She cooked for her mother, cleaned the house, and went to church every Sunday. One day, I saw her sweeping outside and I greeted her. Esther, good morning. How market? She laughed. Market? Am I selling something? No, but these days, even students are selling something. I joked. She smiled sweetly and said, I am not like other girls. That's what Mama Esther always says. I replied. She giggled and continued sweeping. I never suspected anything. Everybody in the neighborhood respected Mama Esther for raising a decent child. Even when other parents complained about their daughters, she would smile and say, you see my Esther, she is different. One day, a group of boys were arguing in front of our house. I swear, I saw Esther inside one big car last night. One of them said, you dey mad, Esther, Virgin Mary of our street, abeg talk another thing, another replied. They started laughing. Maybe she has a twin sister nobody knows about. I laughed with them thinking it was a silly joke. But deep inside, something felt off. One evening, I had to take something to my uncle in town. As I walked past a popular nightclub, I saw something that made my heart stop. There, under the bright lights, was Esther dressed in a short dress, heavy makeup on her face, standing with other girls. I rubbed my eyes. Maybe my village people were playing tricks on me. I moved closer just to be sure. It was truly Esther. She was laughing with some men and holding one by the hand. Baby, you too fine tonight, the man said to her. She giggled. You no go carry me go chop suya first? Anything for you, my queen, the man replied. I quickly hid behind a car and watched. My head was spinning. This was the same Esther who wore long skirts and read the Bible at home. A black car stopped in front of them. The man Esther was holding whispered something to her and she entered the car with him. The other girls continued standing there waiting for customers. One of the girls smacked another's arm. Ah, see Esther, oh, she go church in the morning, but now she dey cash out pass for night. They all laughed. I stood there confused and shaking. How could Esther, the well-trained daughter, be living this kind of life? Her mother always spoke with pride about her. If only she knew the truth. As I walked home, I saw Mama Esther singing praises, holding Bible. Ah, Mama Esther, I greeted. My son, God is good. My Esther is the light of my life, she said, smiling. I almost choked on my saliva. The next morning, as I passed Mama Esther's house, I saw her and Esther sitting outside. Esther was wearing a long gown and reading the Bible. Mama Esther smiled as she spoke to a neighbor. You see my daughter, she is different from others. She is still a virgin. I wanted to scream, Mama Esther dey street for night, but my mouth refused to open. Later that evening, I saw Mama Nkechi whispering to Mama Esther, my sister, I hear say your pikin na big girl for night. Mama Esther laughed. You people will not kill me with lies. My Esther, Virgin Mary herself, stop this joke. Mama Nkechi shook her head. It be like say your eyes never open. But no worry, night go soon reach. That night, I made up my mind. If I ever have a child, I will not just watch them at home. I will know who they truly are outside. The next day, Mama Nkechi dragged Mama Esther to the club. See look at your Virgin Mary dancing like Beyonce. Mama Esther fainted on the spot. That night, the whole street buzzed with gossip. Mama Esther couldn't leave her house for days. Moral of the story, a mother should not just believe what she sees at home. She must know her child's true life. Thanks for watching my video. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't, in order to get notified when we upload our subsequent videos. Thank you.